SoundBox is a compact sound effects launcher and audio utility panel for Adobe After Effects, packed with 90 exclusive sound effects that are ready to use in any project. Each effect is organized into curated categories and mapped to one-click pads, so you can instantly drop high-quality sound effects into your timeline without breaking your creative flow. Let's start with a quick overview of the interface. At the top of the panel, you'll see three main elements: the import arrow, the category drop-down, and the help button. The import arrow will bring the SoundBox sound effects folder into your project panel if it isn't already there, keeping all your sounds organized in one place. Next to it, the category drop-down lets you choose which sound effects pack you want to use. Things like bell, beat, whoosh, or any custom pack you've created. Under that, you'll find a grid of buttons from 1 to 10. These are your sound pads. With a category selected, just click one of these buttons and SoundBox will drop that sound effect directly into your active composition at the current time indicator. No searching, no dragging. Just click and it's on your timeline. Now, let's quickly see how to add your own sounds. Inside your Documents folder, you'll find a folder called SoundBox. To create a new category, simply make a new subfolder with the name you want. For example, Beat or Impacts. Place up to 10 audio files inside and name them using a 2-digit index followed by the folder name. Stick to common formats like WAV, AIFF, or MP3. When you go back to After Effects and choose that category from the drop-down, your custom sounds will be ready to use with the 1 to 10 pads. That's the basic launcher part of SoundBox. Now let's move to the utilities, where you'll find all the one-click audio tools. First, the panning controls. There are two buttons, pan left to right and pan right to left. With an audio layer selected, clicking pan left to right automatically animates the sound, so it moves from the left channel to the right across the length of the clip. It's great for whooshes or elements that travel across the screen. Pan right to left does the same, but in the opposite direction. Both buttons also have a shift action. Shift plus click on left to right locks the sound to the left channel only. Shift plus click on right to left locks it to the right channel. Use this when you want a sound fixed to one side of the stereo field instead of animated. Next, the volume step control. You'll see a small decibel field, usually set to 1 decibel by default, with plus and minus buttons. Type in the gain amount you want, for example 1, 2, or 3 decibels. With an audio layer selected, click plus to increase its volume by that amount, or minus to decrease it. This gives you quick, consistent volume adjustments without digging into effect properties or keyframes. Now let's look at the delay and modulator buttons. With an audio layer selected, clicking delay adds a delay or echo tail and automatically extends the clip if needed, so the tail doesn't get cut off. This works especially well on impacts and hits that need more presence. If you shift plus click delay, SoundBox removes that delay effect and returns the clip to normal. The modulator adds a ready-made modulation preset. It can turn a static sound into something more animated and textured. Perfect for drones, ambiances, or sci-fi elements. Again, shift plus click modulator to remove the effect in one step. Next is reverse audio. Select one or more audio layers and click Reverse Audio. SoundBox reverses the clips so they play backwards and drops a reversed marker slightly before the middle of each clip. That marker makes it easy to sync transitions or visual reveals to the peak of the reversed sound. Now let's talk about audio to keyframes. With an audio layer selected, click Audio to Keyframes and SoundBox converts the audio amplitude into keyframes for you. You can then link properties like scale, position, glow, or any effect to those keyframes to make your animation react to the sound. It's the same idea as the native After Effects command, but here it's always one click away inside the panel. Fades are next. There are 3 fade buttons. With an audio layer selected, Fade In creates a fade at the beginning of the clip and drops an in marker so you can see it clearly on the timeline. Fade Out creates a fade at the end with an out marker. Fade In Out applies both fades in one action and adds both markers. For each of these, Shift plus click removes the fade and its marker. Finally, let's look at Pre-Listen. Pre-Listen creates a small preview composition at the playhead for the currently selected sound effects category. Use it when you want to audition several sounds quickly. Set your playhead where the effect should happen. Hit Pre-Listen, then play back and click through the 1 to 10 pads until you find the sound that fits. Once you're happy, you already know exactly where to place it in your main comp. All of that happens inside a single panel with tools designed specifically for sound design inside After Effects. That's SoundBox in a nutshell. Quick sound effects launching, smart utilities, and a smoother audio workflow directly in your timeline. Thanks for watching, and enjoy designing your next project with sound.